thank you for joining us today and congratulations on your win.
Thank you, Savi.
Well, we'll start off with a very basic but a very important question in today's date. What does the future of finance look like to you?
I think the future of finance is getting integrated. I don't look at finance functions or any function to be isolated. I think it's about looking at the business as a whole, and every function talks to each other. And I think, yeah, so for me, finance function is still part of a business function. I look at business as a whole.
Right. How has the CFO's role transformed from a number cruncher to a strategic value partner?
I think it's very important, and it's already there, right? So a CFO today cannot be a number cruncher only. I mean, there are technologies available, there are tools available, there are teams available. So I don't see a CFO's role is about number crunching at all. In fact, I think it's very important for the CFO to look at risk management, to take decisions under uncertainty, to look at stakeholder management, and yeah, so I think it's a much bigger role as the organizations have become more complex and they've become bigger. The CFO's role it's bound to increase. And like I said, it's not about one function, it's about looking at all the departments together.
Right. Speaking about functions, a CFO's role is much more than also having knowledge in technical aspect of it. What are some of the capabilities that you think a CFO must have?
So I think I'll repeat what I said in my previous question, right? So a CFO has to ensure that the people are aligned, the stakeholder interests are aligned. So for example, at OMINIFIN, we work with hundreds of CFOs together, and our observation has been that CFOs who are only looking at numbers are not actually able to create as much value for the organization as those who are able to look at a holistic picture. So I think technical expertise is definitely, it's a given. I mean, you need to have that. Unless you have that, you can't be a CFO. But then look at a business as a whole and all the stakeholders' interest. Risk management, I think, is a very, very important area which CFOs have to look at today.
Now, when we talk about artificial intelligence, how is it adding value to the finance teams, and also where are the challenges that you see today?
Very interesting question, Savi. I think artificial intelligence is here, and it's impacting all the functions. It's been a great enabler for all the departments and functions together. Even we are using artificial intelligence in our valuation practice, our advisory practice. So what AI is able to do is it's able to do the things faster, which the junior guys were doing earlier. So faster decision making, faster number crunching. Generative AI has been very useful, but then it still doesn't take away the business experience. It doesn't take away the judgment. It doesn't take away the uncertainties, because AI is only going to give you information based on what data has been fed into AI, right? As businesses are becoming complex, we are getting newer problems, and that's where the CFO's role or the business leader's role come into play, that they are able to make those decisions. That's the information that's going to be fed into AI in the times to come. So I think it's a great enabler, but then yeah, of course, you still need to have that business sense.
We're nearing the end of 2025. One overarching trend that you see really coming up in 2026 in the finance sector.
So I'm not good at crystal ball gazing, but I think still we are still going to see a lot of technology disruption around us, right? We are going to see newer problems around us. So yeah, I mean, that's all I can talk about, right? I mean, I'm sure, but I'm sure this is going to be better than 24 and 25. I'm an optimistic person, so I'm sure we will see more solutions than problems at the end of the year.
Well, thank you so much, and congratulations.
Thank you, Savi. Pleasure talking. Thank you.